I'm gonna tell
Shit,
you
we're
right now.
talking about when?
Before this event started, right? I was Awakened Stage 2.
Oh, I know, but I ain't about that line. I ain't about that 1 hour training line.
I've only done Tower on these characters, right? Nothing else. Only Tower and DKV.
I ain't about that. I see you do stream.
I'm 10 auras away. I'm only 10 auras away from true trans, dude. This is free to play.
I'm good. I've ever spent money at Oki Games. I ain't about that. I ain't trying to bang my head against the wall.
Do it, B-boy, do it.
You know what? In this case, I would actually agree with people. I'd rather go to work and then spend my money on Oko. You can thank me, say child. You can thank me.
Damn, I can do both.
NA is actually the best summer. You don't actually destroy your soul, fail your soul.
Dude, everything including 3 characters doing DCs and 1 character doing like all the daily takes me 2.5 hours. It's not that bad, this event. This event's awesome.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have, 10 character slots, so I would actually have to buy character slots so I could do it. And in addition to that, honestly, after doing it on 5 characters, all my energy is gone. 10 characters, I'd rather slit my wrist.
Holy shit.
It's like, for some people, peach farming is fun, and for some people, it's NyQuil, It's different people, different things. Like, B-Boy can sit around and do the same fucking 10 dungeons all day long. I can't. I'd blow my brains out.
I ever do nice things all day, all night.
Hey, B-Boy, how do you see the Lowstone shop?
Mindy is telling me that fire is the same as landing right now.
Who?
Mindy.
What do you mean, BM right now, current patch? Yeah, it's just you need really good ping with lightning. You need to be able to have enough ping to easily do like 2 home slash per second. The best I can do is 1.5, sometimes 2, but then that's really hard to do while tanking.
Oh, you have to focus?
My focus recovery is on point. It's just more of like, blocking the attacks, moving left and right, making sure people are not in my line of fire and stuff. Then I got shit going on where I have to block orbs in EL normal mode.
You can't always let them die. I mean, it's the truth.
Don't worry, there's no more. He could take all the balls.
If you want, you can just stand right there at the Raven King and we will move. You do no harm.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you can always ask for 10 cent, Chow.
Oh, I'm so bored.
Man, I still can't find the Rollstone shop. So how do we go about this?
Go about what?
Rollstone. I couldn't find the shop.
Wait. Is Inferno still here?
Yeah, he's there.
You have both bracelets? Or they use the same bracelet?
They use the same dragon.
Oh.
You just use Tiger if you're Lightning Beam until you can get to like stage 10, then some certain badges and shit. You know what I mean? Goddamn, time members already putting me to sleep.
Good night.
No, what the hell else? No, it's so funny. No, it's so funny, Spectre. Where's Spectre at?
I believe he's on his way to work, so you.
Oh.
Alright. And what's this hilarious moment that you just thought of?
Yeah, there's an update.
Wait a second. If I don't know who I'm replacing, I'm gonna need that vote.
Vote? No. Okay, has the biggest vote here. You have to understand. I share almost 99% of the share. I have it right all here. So if you really want it, swap the same channel. You will be the best idea. So look, we'll be discussing it on ourselves. Before isn't here, we can't play shit. Okay, we'll do this on ourselves.
More boxes. I need to open up the boxes.
Put this all into his boxes right now.
Wait, is Inferno even there?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, Inferno.
Dude, I'm so bored. Jesus Christ. Come on, do something.
Yeah, when you do DC, you're gonna get 10 ults.
I'm doing it right now. But I'm talking about the raid. I want to raid.
You want to raid?
Oh, there's a spot open in the raid
Yeah,
today.
just bring my wall on.
There is?
Yeah.
What time?
7 p.m. 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Wait, you're talking about BT?
Yeah, BT.
Can it clear within 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that, I'm in. Put me in, coach.
Wait, what character you bring in?
Anything, I got $10, dude.
Just don't bring your summoner. I want that summoner in front here. You need the cute summoner there in front.
Bring on summoner. Are you looking at BT with Lunas?
Huh? What?
Are you looking at a BT rate trap, the special?
Wait, there's... Oh, I was, yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah. You look at a blue color box. Can you find it?
Wait, hold on, I'm tanking right now. Wait, what? Blue?
Yeah, blue color box. Can you see it?
I only see green. I see 2 green boxes.
Oh, you can't see blue?
But I'm pretty sure which one you are.
Yeah, can you see the range tag over there? Yeah, change it to your name.
I thought you're the range tank.
Yeah, change it to your name. That'll be good.
No. I ain't thinking shit.
What do you mean by tanking? You're not tanking, you're just named as range tank. You're not tank. Good job, that auto toilet.
I got Snapdragon on my Warlock. I like this weapon skin, even though I don't really see it.
one will be Boys and the Dogs.
Oh, Spectre. I found out something funny. Spectre, you there? Where's Spectre?
Okay, let's try this again.
Spectre, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, there you go. No, Spectre, I found out something funny. Now we're talking about Tower Memory, you ever split yourself and stuff, and doing all 10 characters, and I said no, it's not something. I just realized the quest is called Not So Fond Memories for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, yeah, free oils. This week they're like, free oils. By the third week, they're like, oh, God killed me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do it, but
Bunch of other stuff I'd rather do.
I can't do it all.
There's something wrong with this DKB.
What?
When I'm tanking with 18k DPS,
Oh.
There's nothing wrong, man.
everything's wrong with it.
You just have super high standards. That's how the game is. Only a good 1 to 2% of the game does like 1 million DPS burst anyway.
I wouldn't say that.
1%.
I mean, these are all like alts, so
That's true.
someone's
But the
made.
majority, the bulk of the game, the good 60% of the game do below 50k. 60% being generous. Only like the few, players lucky enough to be in good clans actually learn how to play. Most people are just trash.
I mean, I think that's part of the mindset. if you have the will to better yourself, you'll find yourself in the good time.
That is true. But if we look at the community of this game, it's a very low percentage that have that mentality. A lot of the people that these attract that like.
Oh no! Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit! It literally took us like 15 minutes to get to the last ad phase, and we almost didn't get the CCs. Holy fuck! That would have been so bad.
Like I've been in party with gunners that don't know what alpha call is.
I mean, the class has just been out, so.
Yeah, but still, I mean, if you play class, at least read your skills. It's not
I mean, if it's an alt, then yeah, they should know. But if it's like a new player, then. Because there are a lot of new players.
Here's the way I see it. Maybe it's because I've been playing these MMOs for a long time, so I have a different mentality. If somebody calls out something, like if somebody tells me, hey, Spectre, do alpha call, the very first thing I'll do is mouse over all my skills and see what they're talking about. My initial response won't be, what is that?
Yeah, well, if everyone thought like that, then we wouldn't have problems.
Potatoes.
Yeah, we wouldn't have potatoes if everyone thought that way. In the perfect world, like I would expect everyone to read up on mechanics before they actually do stuff, but sadly, 95% of people don't do that.
Reading up on mechanics, you're asking for pure gold now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm just talking about mousing over your skills. Now, mechanics, on the other hand, they fix cars. I've been in parties where people said, let the whale do the mechanics, we'll just DPS.
Yeah, because 95% of the community wants to be carried in everything they do. I don't like to be carried.
I like to do the carrying.
Yeah, I would prefer to do the carrying if I can. But the last thing I want to do is get carried. If I'm at, like, ideal scenario would be like, alright, we carry each other. We rise together, you know what I'm saying?
You see, if everyone in the world thought like you in this case, the world would be a better place. But unfortunately, people have no problem being breastfed.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh gosh, shut up. Oh gosh, shut up. Oh gosh.
What the fuck?
St. Charles is low.
I want to get the badge.
Oh, badge.
The ferocity badge.
Yes.
The badge that will take Lewis to great power.
If I don't get it today, I don't know what's gonna happen.
He's gonna kill himself. It's all good.
It's been 3 weeks now that hasn't dropped.
Damn.
And
At
I'm next
least
in
you've
line for
actually
it.
seen the boss die 3 times.
Nah, no, that's what I think, man. I think NC stuff, it should have been it. It should have been the badge and necklace, in my opinion. Like, because the necklace is an element drop, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not like guaranteed the element necklace, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's either.
I don't know. On one hand, that would make everything a lot easier and then people would be satisfied, but that would just make it too easy to get, I think. Everyone would have it.
No, it's more of just the RNG thing. It's like, we have 12 man for one. So you know how quickly, if you have bad RNG and the ice necklace keeps dropping, you know how bad that is if you really think about it. Because think about it, your tank. If you have a BM tank, your tank is gonna be the Animus badge, right? And let's say Animus badge never drops because ice necklace keeps dropping.
That's what's happening for Tone right now.
Well, damn, that means unfortunate to be that BM.
How unfortunate.
T-boy.
Feels bad. Keep going.
There's a chance
It means
batch will
it means that BM should get good, because if that BM was true TK player, the badge would drop all the time.
I'm sure that NCSoft will release the batch in Trove.
Yeah,
They
they
will not
did.
miss it. They have to.
Cause I mean, last I checked, when Mushroom was playing, he had it in a freaking a trove.
Yeah.
Or an RNG box.
Yeah.
No, they had it in a trove.
They had it in the Trove as well.
You see, I thought actually what dropped in BT was a material that you exchange for the badge of your choice. I didn't know it was full RNG like that. That's crazy.
It's fine.
Because every class needs its own respective badge, and none of them are the same. So that's ridiculous.
I mean, it's no different from RNG and BT. BT is actually worse.
Oh no! Whoa, okay. Wait, I was typing something.
Actually,
What I was saying, Spectre? No, what I was saying, Spectre, is like, you can tell them to get good, but if you don't get no Animus badge, then your Force Masters and your Warlocks get Mystic badge and shit, you know what I mean?
That was a joke.
Oh. But you know what I mean, though? Like, the badge, I think it should be a guaranteed drop, and then the necklace should be RNG. Just because of the sole purpose of the way Blade and Soul works, you literally can see Ice Necklace for 4 weeks straight in your let's say you have a Fire BM or whatever, and you never see the necklace or the badge your BM needs at all.
That is
I mean, at least if you had a guaranteed badge, at least your tank will get a badge, and then you can boost his DPS up.
I mean, it can go both ways.
Yeah, I know.
Because Tone got his badge really early, and now he's being deprived of his fire neck. Last week he bought the ice neck just to wear it as a catalyst.
But see, here's the deal though. I mean, here's the deal though. Anyway, well, what I'm trying to say is that the badge undeniably is more important.
Yeah.
So I think we'd all be happier if the badge was the guaranteed drop, because I mean the neck, let's face it, it's just the neck.
I'll be coming over, big boy.
Huh? Oh, we're doing
Yeah, EC.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm loaded right now.
No problem.
Alright,
Because the way I see it, places.
You also
you know,
have to keep in mind, like, sure, everyone gets salty at RNG and stuff, but if you make it too easy for people to get, people are going to just get it, be done, and there goes the content.
You're right.
In a free-to-play game like this, you kind of have, I think you need some element to keep people playing.
But I think the dungeon itself is enough of a gate for most players, though. The dungeon is not really face roll, not unless you're in your clan, you know?
It wasn't exactly face roll for us either.
Okay,
We had our
so, you
share
know,
of problems.
so even you know, even more reinforcing my point, if you look at most clans can't even hope to clear it. Like, they don't have a future.
In my
Some
opinion,
people have
like,
to pay to buy
if
this
you want to
stuff.
clear content like this, obviously gear is going to be a factor, and then once you have the gear, it's just a mentality. You need people of a certain mentality to clear it.
I mean, I agree with you there, but if you don't have the gear, the mentality doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it
the
kinda goes hand in
mentality
hand.
can be cultivated, but the gear, however, that comes really hard.
No, I mean,
I
think
could take a
mentality here
lazy
comes
player
in,
and I
yeah.
could whip them into shape in no time, but I can't
Wait,
get
Saint,
it.
what character are you? What Saint? What character are you coming on?
I'm trying to come on my FM. Trying to fix my blade and so shit. Yo, you guys go on. I'll be back.
But yeah, like I was saying, the beautiful thing about mentality is humans are
You're breaking up.
He's probably in a tunnel.
adaptive and really hard to make because he's around good players. Here, on the other hand, don't come like that.
I completely missed everything you said in the beginning. Because you cut out.
Some things you just have to spend. You don't spend all the money, you just don't. You're just behind.
If you don't what?
Spend money or time.
Well, yeah. It's the grind. You gotta put something into it to get something.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of players, not all, but some are just unfortunate enough to not have been lucky enough to be, you know, in the right environment at the right time, or they started the game at the wrong time. It's not that they're lazy, they just, some people just got the short end of the stick, and it's sad.
I don't really agree with that. Because... I mean... If you don't have the time to play this game, then... I think you have like other stuff to worry about than playing this game. And if you don't have money to put in this game if you wanted to, then I think you shouldn't be playing this game because you should probably be making some money, dude. And then as for the being at the right place at the right time, if you have... How can I put this? If you put the time and effort to learn everything needed in this game, people will pick you up. They will recognize you right away, I can guarantee you that much. I remember when we did BT, like, progression, there were so many instances where the Guna got so fed up with everyone, like, they just wanted to be spoon-fed information, like, and at the same time they couldn't take criticism. That's the stuff that we really want to shy away from. And then there are some few gems that we would notice right away, like, for example, one guy who came in at the club, we didn't know him at all. He was a new recruit in Synergy, blah blah. As soon as he came in, we were like, okay, like, this guy left, we need you to take his spot. He's been doing this, this, and that, and that guy picked it up right away. He knew all the mechanics without even being explained to, and that instantly stuck to us, and we would never forget it. Next time we had something and we were making a group, bam, he's at the top of the list. Like, if you do stuff like that, then people will notice you.
This is what I mean by true gaming. They exist. They're Asian.
True, like, luck does come like into play like a certain extent, but there's so many different things that you can do to tilt things in your favor, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be some unlucky dude to like miss out on all those opportunities. Either that or you're doing something wrong.
Well, I guess that's where we would disagree. Because I know a lot of players that are actually very good, very mechanically sound, and very disciplined from other games, but the fire gets snuffed out way before it burns.
Like how? How does it get snuffed out?
It just depends on situations and environments. You know, not everyone is lucky enough to run into the right people.
They don't have to run into the right people. Like, no, I mean, they don't have to, like, you know, by chance run into those people. They can go to those groups that they want to surround themselves with themselves. To be honest, there was a lot of drama when VT first came out. I was in a lot of shit with Synergy, and at some point I was in no raid at all. I was literally kicked out of Synergy VT at some point because of some bullshit reason, and I had to claw my way back in.
Because you're a sin. They don't want to sin.
Wait, where are you, Station? We're at last boss already.
You can clear it. I'm still stuck with my loading screen.
Oh.
You know when I go into play and so I can't even see what am I typing. I can't even see my pin number. I'm supposed to type in my pin number. Everything is blank. Holy shit.
And at some point,
I think you need to redo your font.
I'm not sure if Spectre's still listening.
Spectre?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm listening.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
basically, at some point, I was in any VT raid, but I only joined Classic like I joined back like very recently, and like I really had no right to be in the raid. I haven't been part of the clan for a very long time. They had so many more members that were there that had seniority over me, but like I was desperate. Like I stuck to it. Whenever they were doing a raid, I was there as a sub, and every time they put me in, I was literally like sucking the biggest dick. I'm not talking about kissing ass wise. I'm like, yo, you got a mechanic? Fucking I'll do it. I've never done that before, but fucking I know all about it. And every time they put me on mechanic, I fucking did it. 100%. No fail. And now I'm in the starting lineup. Or I got into a starting lineup without ever missing a single VT. Like I hope it was because like I kept putting myself out there. There is no other like reason that I can think of that would put me before all those other people that were in the like clan longer than I was.
But I see what you mean there, and I
You
understand
gotta
that
put
you work
yourself
hard
out
at
there.
it, yeah.
You gotta put in the work.
But could it also partially be because of who you know, to a degree?
No, because after I left Classic, I kind of didn't really talk to anyone in Classic.
So you were initially in Classic, then you joined Synergy, and then you went back to Classic.
Yeah, that's, in my opinion, that was a dick move on my part. Cause I kind of dropped them because I didn't really have a group in Classic when I joined, and then they all had their little groups. Well, it's not like they intentionally like left me out or anything. It's just they had pre-made groups already, and then I started running more with Laguna. So like, and then they kept, egging me on like, yo, like why are you still in Classic if you run with us all the time? So I eventually just joined Synergy.
I mean, I understand they did what their job was, which was to recruit you because they saw you running with them, and at the time it was a good move for you. So I wouldn't say it was really a dick move. You did what was best for you at the time.
I mean, anyway, it's in the past, but yeah. So prior to joining back to joining Classic, like I didn't really talk to anyone there. I was just so preoccupied with Synergy stuff.
Well, you gotta stay strong, live on, be what you wanna be.
You gotta live long and stay strong, huh?
Yeah. Be what you wanna be. Don't be what people tell you to be.
I mean, I don't disagree that some people like
Some people just haunt.
Some people don't belong where they are right now.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta put in that extra hard work because you just gotta put in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just gotta put in the extra work. You gotta stay strong. Rise to the top.
Well, with that, I'll definitely agree. Mentality definitely is a thing. So it definitely is important. You have to want to progress and actually actively search for it. But like a lot of players are good, but they're not really. You know, people have different mannerisms and mentality. Some people are really good players, but are not super aggressive, and they do all the research and all the good stuff. You know. Basically, I'd say that, Lunas, you have certain qualities that are actually rather rare.
Rare?
Yeah.
What quality is that?
Like in the game, like from what you're saying, like rather rare. A lot of people do not really aggressively pursue what they want. And that's not even, I'm not even talking about in game, I'm just talking about in life in general. A lot of people do not aggressively pursue what they want.
You sure about that?
I'm not saying most, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people actually settle for what they're given.
Oh. I guess.
And when you do that, you don't progress that far. Uh-oh. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just stating a lot of people just settle for what they get. Like, how many people would you say you know would stay in a clan that's not really good for them and doesn't really move them forward, even though they're a really good player? How many people do you know like that?
Damn, that sounded pretty specific.
Well, I'm just being for real, you know, I'm a straight shooter.
Damn, I can name one person right now.
Name him.
Damn, what are you doing? What are you doing? The man, the myth, the legend?
Who, me? Oh, just took in this new person in the clan. We're just going through,
New person. New.
took in this
No, but Lunas, I want you to name the person. You see, we're alike. We're straight shooters. Shoot.
Wait. Name the person who doesn't belong.